Got redshirt senior defensive back Berry Buxton here at fall camp. How's it been so far for you, man?
Oh, it's been good. 6 days straight. Gonna get a break tomorrow, so it's just been good work every day.
Well deserved. Big day with today was the day, because this will go out later, but today was the day with all the ACC folks here, so It's getting real. But before we get to Cuse, I'm particularly interested in your story getting here. You were over at Santa Barbara, came over to Cuse. How did you end up there, and what brought you over to Syracuse to play ultimately in the ACC?
Out of high school, I wasn't recruited at all for real. No stars, no nothing. Out of Olympian High School in San Diego. So out of high school, I didn't really have many options. It was go to junior college somewhere. And I decided to go away from home, go to Santa Barbara City College. They texted me on X, now Twitter. And then from there, went there 2 years. Didn't play my second year there, but still got lucky enough based on my first season to come here and get recruited here by Coach Lake, who was the special teams coach before the last year Baby was here. And that's really it for I didn't really have any other offers other than Syracuse. I was probably just gonna go to my state school, San Diego State, and then play there, walk on there, and then get the scholarship. But got lucky enough to get an offer here. So
Did you come in with a bit of a chip on your shoulder?
I think for me, it's not really. It was obviously everyone has like something that pushes them to play. I always felt like I was good enough, and if I was good enough and I put the work in, I'd get where I'm supposed to go. So it was like, my path was just different. Like, I didn't get to go out of high school, but I got to go to JUCO and play my first year. Some people go to a 4-year, don't get to play. I got a little bit of experience there, which prepared me for the position I'm in now. So I just felt like God put me where I was supposed to be when I was supposed to be there. So I would just put the work in once I got here.
I got to veer off the path I had, because what you said about everyone is something that motivates them. What is that for you?
For me, it's really, I'm the oldest of all my siblings. With my mom and dad, I got 2 younger siblings, Isaiah, my brother Isaiah Buxton, my sister Kayla Buxton, but I also got 2 step siblings, Jaden and Ileani. And just being the oldest for them, it's just being an example to them and pushing, being an example they could like relate to and ask me questions and be there for them. And at the end of the day, it's really for me. Like, nobody needs me to play football. Like, I love playing football, and it's really just for me to push myself and be who I want to be.
So you're doing that like really well, because you went from, as you said, not really recruited much. You were just at media day, with Dan, with Jack, with Ricky. What was that like, finding out you'd be representing the team in Charlotte? And just what's this whole thing been like for you, going from, where you were not getting a lot of looks to representing an ACC program before the season, one of the 4 guys there representing Syracuse football?
I think it's really just proof of work for me. Like, my faith was already solidified before then, because I got here. I got every opportunity and I was ready for them. I think it was just like proof that like, you don't gotta be a dude popping it, working, like talking too much. If you just work and put the work in quiet, it don't really matter. Your work gonna be respected, and and I felt like it just showed me that everybody respects what I do here and how I work and what I provide for the team.
Fran, defensive backs coach before coming here, what has he helped you with the most? Even just the coaches in general, but I'm interested in Fran specifically. What has he worked on with you the most since he got here?
Coach Fran, I think the number one thing I think that Coach Fran did as soon as he got here was put a lot of coaches around us. Coach Fran is a big technique guy. He's with the corners a lot, but I feel like we got 3 safeties in the safety room. The stars got 2 coaches for themselves. The corners got like 3, 4 coaches. So I think he just put a lot of good coaches, like different kinds of coaches. We got technique coaches, coaches that just know football. So I think that's the number one thing that really helped me develop from going to corner to safety, was having coaches like Coach Shave, Jeremy, Coach Tyree, helping me learn football from the safety position and how it's different from corner for real.
What have you been working on the most heading into this season to contribute to the team the best you can?
Obviously knowing the whole defense, but from a technique point, being more consistent in man, to play man, being a smarter player in zone so I can make more plays, more turnovers, get the ball. A lot of times last year I was almost making plays because I was just playing the scheme too much, being a robot. But this year I'll be a lot more fluid, be able to make plays, knowing what everybody else is doing.
Just a few more for you. Looking at the schedule, last year, and you never know how a schedule is going to turn out. So I'm coming from the preseason media fan point of view, but last year people saw the schedule as easier. No easy games in the ACC, but that's how people saw it. This year, everybody in the country is talking about how tough it is. What was your reaction, team's reaction to the schedule, seeing that?
I think, me personally, I think everybody on this team believe like iron sharpen iron. Like you need comp for real. And obviously every game last year was a hard game. But if everybody think our schedule was harder, it's all the better. Like because it's just gonna be an even better year when we win out. Last year people say whatever they want to say, but this year when we do better than we did last year, they can't say nothing. So it's just we're gonna get way better and be way better by the end of the year than we were last year.
Couple more for you. Just ask Derek this, but at the end of this season, I like asking the seniors, the guys who've been with the team for a bit, this. End of this season, how do you want people to describe this defense? You know, the 2025 Syracuse football defense was blank.
Dominant, really dominant all around. Corner's gonna be locked down. D-line gonna stop the run. Safety's gonna be doing everything. Linebackers gonna be running ahead. Just everybody's gonna dominate what they're supposed to do every play.
Derek said feared, so feared and dominant hand in hand. You guys are in lockstep there. What's something that people might not know about you, the fans? You know, that nothing to do with football, like fun fact, hobby, just something you think people would find interesting.
I'd probably say I watch a lot of anime.
Okay.
Yeah, favorite anime is Code Geass.
Okay.
Been watching a lot of anime still. Start watching Gurren Lagann again right now, so yeah.
There you go. It seems like every year anime it's more and more popular, especially with athletes. So there you go. And then last thing, asking everybody on the team, food recommendation. Derek gave me some crazy places in Skinny Atlas. I've gotten the big fellas and you know, just a lot of the stuff you expect over the Q's. What's your food recommendation?
Mr. Stir Fry.
Mr. Stir Fry. Okay.
I go Mr. Stir Fry. It's right over here. Chinese food. Good food, yeah.
There you go.